The clock is ticking down to kickoff of the NFC Championship game between the Commanders and the Eagles. Their third time, playing against each other in just over 2 months.
Bring it on.
Yeah,
we're ready. John Duran was in Ashburn today as the team wrapped up preparations ahead of the big game.
The hay is in the barn and the preparations on the practice field are over. The Washington Commanders are 1 win away from a trip to Super Bowl 59, but not before traveling to one of the most hostile environments for an opposing team in football, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. This locker room isn't allowing any outside distractions to get in the way.
I just literally block everybody out. For me, this is like the most important time of my life, and you never know when you get this opportunity again.
Jaden Daniels looks to continue to lead this team beyond everyone's expectations. The basketball fan told reporters Friday his favorite athlete growing up was Kobe Bryant, and he fell in love with the Mamba mentality. A bright side of playing every playoff game on the road is you get a chance to silence a home crowd with a strong fan base. Do you notice when that happens, and do you feed off that ever?
Not at all. I just be focusing on what I have to do. I don't really try to pay attention to the unnecessary things as far as the crowd and stuff like that. Like, they're there obviously to pump up their team, cheer for their team, talk trash. So if you get caught up in that, I mean, at that point they got what they wanted. We played in some of the most hostile environments. We've been playing in some of the biggest stages, and he's treating it the same each and every week. And I love that about him.
The Commanders topped Detroit by 2 touchdowns in the divisional round, a margin of victory this team isn't used to. Dan Quinn is buckling up for another game to go down to the wire.
My wife was talking to me last night about the game, and she asked if she needed to be mentally and emotionally prepared for another heart-stopping finish. And I laughed, and I said, yeah, honestly, that's what gets our team rocking the most. And it wasn't funny to her, but but you get it.
Quinn told us this was the team's best Friday practice of the season, and it couldn't have come at a better time, just days away from the franchise's biggest game in decades. At the Commanders facility in Ashburn, John Duran, WUSA 9 Sports.